In the middle of the 2008 financial firestorm, when screens bled red and traders shouted over the sound of falling markets, one leader chose calm over chaos and clarity over noise. A quiet Canadian banker kept a 200-year-old institution steady while the ground shifted under global finance. And the path he chose still teaches us how to lead through volatility today. While competitors stumbled and headlines fed fear, he doubled down on discipline, resisted flash, and protected the foundation. This is the story of steering into the storm with steady hands and emerging stronger on the other side. I'm talking about William Arthur Downe, the steady hand behind BMO Financial Group through one of the most chaotic decades in modern banking. Under his guidance, Bank of Montreal held its line, served customers with focus, and grew with intent instead of impulse. If you lead teams, manage risk, or simply value execution that outlasts panic, you will want to see how he did it. Let's rewind to understand the foundation before the storm arrived. Born in Montreal in 1952, William Downe grew up in a city defined by commerce, culture, and resilience. He earned a Bachelor of Arts from Wilfrid Laurier University, building the analytical base that would anchor his leadership style. An MBA from the University of Toronto followed, where depth of thinking met disciplined decision-making. Along the way, he joined Alpha Delta Phi, broadening relationships that often shape long careers in leadership. His academic path didn't just confer degrees. It sharpened instincts for finance, people, and performance. These instincts would soon meet opportunity at one of North America's oldest banks. Downe joined the Bank of Montreal in 1983, learning the craft of banking in an era before frictionless tech. He took on roles across Canada and the United States, absorbing the rhythms of both markets from the inside out. Exposure turned into judgment, and judgment turned into momentum. By 1999, he was vice chairman, trusted with weighty choices that shape institutions. He became deputy chairman and CEO of BMO Nesbitt Burns, sharpening the bank's investment engine. In 2006, he stepped in as Chief Operating Officer, where enterprise-wide strategy and disciplined execution became his lane. A year later, he took the CEO role with the confidence of experience and the humility to listen. Then the global financial crisis hit, and the test arrived at full force. His playbook wasn't flashy, because flash does not fix balance sheets or serve customers in turmoil. It began with disciplined risk management that told the truth early and often. It stayed anchored in relentless customer experience, because loyalty compounds when trust is tested. And it looked outward with a clear-eyed push into the United States, growing intelligently rather than aggressively. While fear drove headlines and balance sheets cracked elsewhere, BMO held its footing with discipline. The institution protected its stability, even as the ground shook beneath the sector. And it positioned itself for long-term growth rather than short-term optics. What stands out is how broad Downe's lens remained, as he balanced risk, people, and pace without losing the plot. Leadership, when it works, scales beyond earnings calls and into the culture that executes the plan. That is how institutions endure when storms roll in. Downe's definition of results extended to community, as he chaired the 2009 United Way of Greater Toronto campaign with conviction. He advised Peking University's Guanghua School of Management, adding a global dimension to his council. He served on the International Business Leaders Advisory Council in Beijing, contributing perspective from the Canadian banking arena. He took on governance leadership at St. Michael's Hospital and its foundation, aligning resources with real-world impact. He engaged with the Economic Club of Chicago, where ideas meet practical execution. He served as past president of the Federal Reserve Board's Federal Advisory Council, a seat where prudence and policy intertwine. Recognition followed, including Rotman's Distinguished Business Alumni Award in 2003. In 2017, Rotman honored his blend of business performance and community impact with its Lifetime Achievement Award. His net worth is not publicly disclosed, which somehow feels precisely on brand for a leader focused on the whole over the headline. Because this story is not about personal fortune, it is about institutional resilience earned decision by decision. Resilience is a capability you build before you need it, and you prove it when everything tilts. If you lead teams, the lesson is to over-communicate priorities and under-index on theatrics. If you manage risk, confront reality early, allocate conservatively, and pace your moves so you can keep playing. If you value execution, protect the core, serve customers deeply, and let outcomes compound. William Arthur Downe kept BMO steady when banks shook, and that steadiness became a strategy, not just a stance. From Canada to the United States and back again, the message remains simple, yet demanding. Do the right things, in the right order, long enough. If this helped you see leadership with sharper focus, you know what to do next. Follow for more inspiring stories.